Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, back with Sauce Magazine's Allyson Mace. So we've been talking about the magazine, the website that you started 13 years ago, and it's been such a wonderful asset to our city and our whole metropolitan area. So we thank you for that.
Thank you.
And you've got some fun events going on this summer. We talked about Saucy Soiree this Sunday, which is a great way to see some of the top restaurants in town at the Four Seasons Hotel. But you also have Food Truck Fridays at Tower Grove Park. Tell us about that.
Food Truck Fridays is a phenomenon now. I think
that's what I understand.
3 years ago, I came up with the idea to get all the food trucks together so I could actually try them.
Okay.
Because they were kind of hard to find all over town. Yeah. And I invited them to come to the park, and I let the public know. And we were expecting a couple hundred people to show up, and there were only 9 trucks, and then 800 people showed up.
Really, the first time?
1,000 people showed up.
Oh, wow.
The first time, and we were out of food within an hour, and we were like, whoa, okay.
Wow.
That was interesting. So learned really fast how to change that. I started inviting all the new trucks that were coming for the first year, and we started seeing bigger and bigger crowds, and it really just kind of started to evolve into this great community food-driven event.
So now what's it like in terms of crowds?
Well, it's definitely a lot serious, more serious. I think the last one we had this month in June, we pushed about 5,000 people into the park.
Wow.
But we do have a lot more trucks. We have the trucks trained to produce food that comes out faster, to control the lines. So we've learned a lot about how to manage those type of crowds. And the food trucks all told me this is the biggest event they've had in all the seasons that we've done Food Truck Friday.
The one that you've had just had
last June, or this one.
Yeah, the one you just had, because it was the first one for the summer, right?
Well, May was our first one.
May,
We had a
okay.
huge crowd for May, but June was just beautiful, beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Everyone was ready. You know, it was a great time.
So you're getting thousands of people out. So you get parking, but plenty of parking around the park.
Parking becomes a premium.
Yeah.
I saw people parking as far as 3 to 4 or 5 blocks away, walking in. So there's a lot of, the trick is to get there early.
Okay.
But park a little further away so you can get out.
Okay.
We have lots of tips on the Sauce website where the Food Truck Friday information is.
How to manage Food Truck Friday.
Yes.
On the website. But it's an event, and it's an evening, and it's a fun thing to do. Bring the family, bring the pets.
Bring the pets, yes.
Yeah.
We have lots of pets, we have lots of kids. On the website there's a video which you can get a really good sense of what it looks like, how it feels, the type of people that are there. It's a lot of fun. It gives you all the details. Again, the tips are really important.
Yeah.
You know those
okay,
tips.
so you've said it like 3 times, so make sure you go to the website and check out the how-to.
Top 10 tips.
Right,
yeah.
how to do Food Truck Friday at Tower Grove Park before you go. So, and it's all the way till October, through October.
It's the second Friday of the month, every month through October, except we move it to the first Friday in October.
Okay.
So.
Not to confuse us, but look at the website for dates as well.
Right.
Dates, tips, video, the whole bit.
Right.
And then attend.
Right, come.
Right.
Yeah. Bring your family, bring your friends. It's a great time.
It sounds
and
like
we do
fun.
the after parties now. This year we introduced an after party, and after the food truck we'll go to an area bar or restaurant and keep going with special drinks and special collector's cups and all of that stuff.
And everyone's invited to that?
Yeah, everyone can come.
Yeah, so 3,000 people head to that.
Well,
but,
yeah.
But no, that sounds great. So you're expanding it and probably modeling a great event for other cities as well, I'm guessing. So great things going on with Sauce Magazine. We do have to take a break, but you'll have to come back and tell us your next big idea, because Allyson, it sounds like you're full of great ideas. We'll be back with more things to do for this summer. Fun in the Lou. Stay with us right here on STL TV Live. We'll be right back.